loving it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
On the ready. Ready.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Well, you see the speed there of Daxton Hill reaching him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Set, hut. 52, bull, 6. Mega. Blaster, 6.
Throwing, Young. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Panther first down.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Young to throw it. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Red, yellow. Cut.
Now Young throwing on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Adam Thielen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bengals, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Dangerous return man showing it here.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
11. Stop.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
MT, 11 MT. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot.
Again, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here we go, here we go. What?
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown, Bengals! Noah Fant, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back. Chuba Hubbard, 65 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bengals 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That was short one to Gesicki. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely...
Now it's Horn. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard
The
line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Young. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incomplete. And tried to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st down, Panthers.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
To the air once more, Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now here's Young. He's gone for a Panther touchdown. Ted McMillan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Bengals 7. kickoff for Carolina.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
180. 180.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Now a short one to Gesicki. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
180. 180.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down. Less than a yard.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals TD. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw for Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Panthers 21, Bengals 13. Kevin McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Young. That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Young will set to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. Red, 30.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Ready?
Young to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 45.
12. 180. Stop.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11 MT, take.
Now it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1-1.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Stop.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
First down and goal to go.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Big 13.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
At the 6-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
On one, ready? Gun. Shot.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Running shot. Twelve. Shot.
Throwing, Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
19.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
52 blue.
On the counter, this is Hubbard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now 3rd down and 7.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demetrius Knight drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
On one, right?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Shot. 180. Running cut. 11.
And Burrow going to change the play.
12. Shot.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11. It's just set. 180. Right shot.
Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the